Hey everybody, I want to take a minute and share with you a leadership thought. And I want to encourage all of our group leaders, all of our team leaders to begin to think about this right here. Something that I've been doing from day one of leading small groups. As each semester small group comes to an end, I start to look for upcoming leaders who are in the group that we're leading. Now, this is so important when it comes to growing church, growing ministry, growing any organization. This is a business principle as well. We can only grow to the speed at which we identify and develop upcoming leaders. I want to say that again. We can only grow to the extent, to the speed at which we can identify and develop upcoming leaders. So each semester I lead a small group, whether it's a men's group or a marriage group, I'm always looking for emerging leaders in our group. And here's what to look for to identify great leaders. Two things. Number one, look for the gatherers in your group. See, a leader, when they come into the room, they've always got people with them. You know, anywhere they go, they gather people. It's just in their DNA. Here's the second thing to look for to identify leadership. Who are the encouragers in the room? Who are the people whose glass is always half full? They're positive people. Great leaders do those two things. They gather and they encourage. They gather and they encourage. Now, once I've identified, and Melissa and I have talked, and we've identified people who are leaders, emerging leaders in groups that we're leading, we do two things after that. Here are the two things we do after we believe we've identified a great upcoming leader. The first thing we do is we give away opportunity. Now, our small group that we're leading right now is a life group. And so every Tuesday night when we get together, we have a meal to start off our night. So when I give an opportunity away, here's what I do. I say to a couple in our group, I say, hey, will you take care of putting together our menu of dinner every night that we gather together? And will you communicate that menu to the people in our group? Tell them what you want them to bring, what have you. What am I doing? I'm giving away opportunity. And once that person has proven to take that opportunity and run with it, then the next thing I do is I give away some responsibility. So the way that looks for me is I'm always saying, hey, to that person, would you mind at some point in this semester, as we get together, would you please think about facilitating the discussion that night? So we have a curriculum in our small group. So after I've given away some opportunity and they've proven themselves in that, I'll say, hey, would you facilitate the discussion? I'll still be here. I'll be your biggest amen corner. I'll jump in. But what am I doing? I'm giving away some responsibility. And so I want to encourage all of our leaders to start thinking like that as you lead ministry. Who are the gatherers and encouragers around you in your group, on your ministry team? And then start to give them some opportunity. And then after they've proven themselves in that, start to give some responsibility away. Remember, we can only grow as fast to the speed at which we identify and develop upcoming leaders. You know who was great at this? Jesus. Jesus was phenomenal at this. And I know you, want to be just like Jesus. We're called to be Him. As He is, so are we in this earth. Man, thank you so much, leaders, for everything you do. God bless you.